everybody, and welcome back to Life with Lolo. It is time for our weekly recap of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. This is season 3, episode 27, and it was titled Payback is a Snitch. Alright, before we get into this episode, if you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. And if you end up liking this recap review, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and the share button for me, please. Alright, y'all, let's get into this episode. We're going to start with the people that I would like to see off of the show. So, we're going to go in that order, okay? The first couple that I would like to see off of the show is Mike and Sarah. Why are they still on the show? Somebody let me know why they still on the show. We already know they're going to get back together. We already know they probably still together. We know these things. So why are they on the show? Like, it's old now. It's just old. Like, they argue. She sleep with him. She thinks she pregnant 3 weeks later. Then it turned out she not pregnant, or she is pregnant. Then he with somebody else. And then, like, it's just the whole cycle. Like, why are we still playing this game with them? I don't like it. Can we get off the ride? I would like to get off the ride with them. I don't like this ride anymore. It's exhausting, okay? And I'm tired of seeing his face. I'm tired of seeing Sarah's face. I'm tired of them little children's faces, even though they cute and everything like that. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of the whole little family, okay? Can we just package them up and ship them off of the show, okay? Because this scene tonight just shows me, this is why I don't feel sorry for Sarah. This is why I don't feel sorry for Michael. I don't feel sorry for anybody in this situation except the children, because they did not ask to be here. So we see Sarah. No. We don't see Sarah yet, but we see Michael. He packing up his little duffel bag, and he's saying like he trying to keep their relationship separate from the kids, and he gonna pacify her. That's the word he used, and play nice, and he gonna go over there to see his children. Okay, so we see Sarah. She playing with the little girl, some little staring game or something like that. Child, I don't even know. I don't care. He walks into the house. No knock on the door, no ring the bell, no ayo, no, nothing. He just walks up in the house like he paying bills up in there. He just like, hey, you know what's going on, little baby girl? Sarah, I love when he's here, you know. I just love when he's here because he plays with the children and stuff. And, you know, he's such a good, you know, he's a good dad when he's around. Girl, nobody cares. Nobody cares because you're lying. You're lying, okay? So he go, before he go put the little girl to bed and stuff, Sarah takes this moment. I mean, they've been home for hours now, but she takes this moment to apologize to the little girl for acting a plumb fool in front of her and her little sister at the hotel. So, Mommy, you just know that Mommy loves you and Daddy loves you and we're here, okay? And we shouldn't have been acting like that in front of you. And so I'm sorry, baby girl. And so she go hug him. She kiss her mama. He put her to bed. Mike, you want to bed? I mean, no, maybe so, no, all right. So then he come out from, you know, putting a little baby girl to bed and stuff like that. She hand him a beer and he apologizes to her like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, all that toxic stuff, that cycle we got in that cycle. I don't know how we going to end that cycle without, you know, you can't be bringing up the past. We can't be bringing that up because it's going to just get all interfere with what we got right here. I just want to live in the present and, you know, worry about today, not about the past. Okay. So then he asked about Malcolm, and then here she goes. She don't know. Excuse me. See, it got me choked up doing the bullshit. Okay, so she gonna say she don't know about Malcolm. But last week episode, you said that's why you with Malcolm, because he respects you. When Malcolm left, you was like, oh, I can see a future, and yada, yada, yada. Now, the day that Michael done put his little duffel bag on your living room floor, because that's all he got, is that duffel bag. And now, you don't know about Malcolm. Girl, if you don't get the out my face, okay? So then the producers asked her, like, well, where he gonna sleep at and stuff. I don't know, but he ain't sleeping with me. He gonna be sleeping by himself because he ain't sleeping with me. Girl, bye. He gonna be sleeping right there in that bed beside you. Okay, so stop. You not playing with nobody. And then he talking about something. He always know he can have sex with her. And he know she gonna drop everything to be with him and all this other stuff, child. And then she gonna say, well, we not having sex. I'm not effing you or whatever. He was like, yeah, all right, I know that. Like, when the last time we had sex? Years. It's been years since we had sex. He was like, well, when the last time we fucked? I cannot stand you. First of all, ain't sex and fucking the same? Okay. So he like, well, we just in an open marriage. No, we not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You really are. Cause he over here screwing Peggy, Samantha, Maria, Megan, Hermione, Sally, Lakeisha, Tamika, Susan. Like he's screwing all these women, and you screwing Malcolm. I mean, he got 22, you're 1, but y'all still in the open marriage, sister girl. And so then she gonna tell me something. Well, you know, if I need any condoms, I guess I can come to you and get some. Or he was like, well, you can just use the 3 I left here the last time. Can we get them off the show? What I got to do? Tell me somebody let me know who I need to talk to at WeTV to get them off the show. Because I'll write a mean letter. Look, I type about 50 words per minute. I probably type more. Look, let me know. I type it up, okay? I type it up, all right? Getting off of them, Amber and Puppy. So this is the second couple I want going, because I don't understand why they on this show. I just don't understand why they on this show. Amber in denial about what she is, what she like. I don't understand why she can't see what we see, but maybe she like the brat and she trying to keep it under wraps and don't want to say nothing until she finds somebody that she gonna love, and then she gonna come out the closet and be like, ta-da, and then we gonna be like, all right, girl, we already knew, but congratulations and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it's gonna be, because right now, Amber, child, she's taking Puppy out on the town and stuff like that, so they getting all cute and stuff like that. Amber got on her cute little STEM outfit, or her soft stud outfit, I should say, and Puppy got on her you know, her titties all out and hoisted and stuff like that, and you know they both was looking cute. They look like a cute couple. Like, you would see them out on the town. I would not think that they was just friends. I would think that they was in a relationship with each other. That's how they was looking to me. They in the little car, the Uber or whatever, they taking selfies. Amber kissing Puppy on the lips, you know. Puppy loving that because that's our boo thing, you know what I'm saying? Puppy a little nervous. They did a little pregame with some Henny before they left. Amber tells us that Puppy is wifey and she loves her to death, but she don't know what she want to do because it's different on the outside. And I'm like, why? Why is it different, child? What's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, okay. So then they at the club, and then that's a lot of people. I was like, oh, child, Amber know all these people. Child, it's some gay people, it's some straight people, it's the dude from not Real Housewives. Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Scrappy. Not Bambi Scrappy. Scrappy, what is his name? Scrap DeLeon. He was there. I was like, is that Scrap? Okay. Like, he was over there in the corner. Amber throwing it back on Puppy, and they girl, I ain't like the way Amber was, not Amber, Puppy was kissing her though. She was like she was sucking her chin in and stuff. I was like, girl, you get it to her lips right here. Like, she was all on the chin and shit. But you know, it's been a while. It's been a while for her. But at any rate, they making out in the club. They humping each other. They look like a cute couple. So, Amber gay guy friends, they like, yes, I love this. Amber needs to just come out and just be with Puppy, because I think that they are a cute couple or whatever. And then they, at one point, Amber had left Puppy by herself, which Puppy had said before they went to the club, like, don't leave me. She was like, no, don't worry about it. I got you. I ain't gonna leave you or nothing like that. Amber left her, but Puppy was like, well, she left me with people I didn't know, but they was nice, but I didn't know them or whatever. But they was talking to Puppy and they was asking her about Amber and stuff, and Puppy said that they in a relationship, that that's her boo thing. What else, child? She was saying they gonna be together forever. They asked about Vince, and she was saying, like, yeah, I told her that she couldn't talk to him, or it wasn't gonna work out, or something like that. And I was like, well, okay, I guess you don't want to tell him all your business, but okay. But her friends, Amber's friends, was saying also, like, maybe Amber not ready to talk to a woman, because Puppy tells us that this is not her first time with a woman or whatever. Why her mama made it seem like it would, maybe her mama don't know. But Puppy was saying this is not her first time, but this is Amber's first time or whatever. So the guys, they was like, well, maybe she not ready to come out and all this other stuff, because we see Amber flirting with guys, and that's what Amber had went over and talked to Scrap de Leon. And Puppy was telling us, like, Amber want to kiss me and make out with me and do all this other stuff. When she drunk, she don't want to claim me. No, what she say? She said Amber want to claim me, but she don't want to claim, but she not trying to commit to me or something. And I was like, well, girl, she not really trying to claim you nor commit to you. Is she telling her that? Because she sure as hell ain't telling us that. So I was like, So, Puppy said she had a good time. This is when they headed back to the house or whatever. But she upset because Amber left her alone. Amber just want to get drunk. She want to be drunk gay, basically. And Puppy not with that, because she like, I think she playing with my emotions, but then she like, well, maybe I'm too drunk and I'm too in my feelings. But I'm like, girl, no, you're not, because she is really playing with your emotions right now. She got a whole dude that she don't want to tell you about because she afraid it's going to hurt your feelings. But yet when she get drunk, she want to make out with you and do all this other shit. I don't like that. That's ridiculous to me, because Amber already knows how Puppy feels about her. So she needs to come correct. And just because you get drunk and your hoo-ha start throbbing and all that other stuff, and you wanted to get licked and all that other, freak nasty, get down and dirty and woo-woo type stuff, no. You need to go find the dude from jail that you talking to, and not with this girl who got feelings for you, because you not you don't have those same feelings for her. Now, you say you love her and she your wifey and stuff. Like, you using all that slang and all those words and stuff, but do you really mean it? Because right now it don't seem like it. It just seemed like Puppy said, when you get drunk or when you was in jail and needed a cuddle buddy, then she was all good. But now when you on the outside, she ain't good enough to be her girl. Like, get out of here with that foolishness. I don't like that. And the fact that Puppy all invested and stuff, talking about something, she gonna fall back and see where Amber want to take it or whatever. When Amber tells her about this dude, whoever this dude is, and Puppy find out, she might lose her mind, do something stupid, and go back to jail. And this is her third time. I think this will be her. It'll be like a third strike, and she can go to jail for life. So Amber need to come correct and stop playing with that girl, because she playing with her emotions, and you do not play with people's emotions. Like, people get killed over some shit like that. Like, y'all seen Fatal Attraction, Snap, For My Man, all them things. Like, she better, child, bye. Anyway, I'm sorry. All right, the third couple I want going off this goddamn show. Scott and Lindsay. Now, I was going to save them for last, but since, I'm doing it in ways that I think people need to get off the show. But actually, they shouldn't be number 3. I think they should be number 4, but I'm going to say number 3 right now, because Lindsay, period, just needs to go. Like, she should have been number 1. She needs to go, okay? Scott, again, is better than me, because I would have called her parole officer as soon as she started flipping the beep out, okay? This hoe, she's sitting outside in his truck on the phone he paying the bill for. Okay, first of all, I'd have called T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, Boost, whoever the hell my carrier was, and that phone number, I need you to cut that off, please. That would have been number one, okay? Cut it off. Suspend it, please, okay? I'll continue to pay for the phone. However, you can go and cut that line off. She wouldn't have been talking on no telephone. Second, when he went into that damn office and he saw that mess, look, the dog went in there and was like, yeah, this bitch crazy. The dog walked in there with Scott and looked up like, this bitch crazy. This is what you brought in the house. This what you was in love with. Oh, okay. So she poured all his pills out. We know what she did. She carved in the dash. She tossed the whole damn office room up and stuff like that. She did all of this, right? And he not even surprised or whatever. He not surprised. He not shocked by none of this. He's saying like, this is why her attitude, because in 6 months she gonna be back in jail and all this other stuff, child. He not surprised. He's saying like he thought she was gonna be a different way when she got out of jail, but she showed him just who the hell she was, crazy, psycho. Like, this girl is crazy. And then the fact that she's sitting outside in this man's truck, I thought she was about to do something to his truck, and I was about to say, you know what? She legit got look. So she's sitting out in the truck and she calling somebody up, some friend, asking for a lock for, I guess, one of the rooms in the house or something, so she could put a lock on the door or something. I don't know. But she gonna say, because the guy was like, well, don't you think that will cause more trouble or something like that? And she was like, well, tenant laws, I'm a tenant and he can't do such and such. To be a tenant, don't you gotta pay some bills or something like that? You should be paying me rent if you a tenant. Like, boo-boo, no. And he talking about something, it ain't no bye, I could just get rid of her or whatever because she on parole. Why no? You don't got her PO number? Because I'd have been boop, 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 boop. This bitch crazy. Come get her. She'd have been out. Do you understand me? PO call, she'd have been out. And then this hoe got the audacity. Okay, it's the audacity for me to say, why should I have to go? I'm not going anywhere. Me and my daughter staying here. And what he gonna do? He gonna pay the bills. He gonna do all of this stuff. And what he thinking, I'm 5 months ahead of the game. He just thinking about the present right here. And he got, you don't follow my rules, it's consequences to this. Bitch, what? Somebody give me a Q-tip so I can clean out the ear. Bitch, who? What you say? Girl, your daughter and you gonna be where? And I'm gonna be paying what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, Scott said he want her to go. He said he want her to go. He better than me. I'd have been on that phone with the PO so goddamn fast. Do you understand me? The whole time I was looking at that screen, my foot was just shaking. I was getting so mad. Oh, I was getting so mad because I'm like, yo, this girl is crazy. She not even that cute to be doing all this crazy shit. Like, no, honey, no. Like, you don't pay nothing. You don't have a pot to piss in. You don't have shit. Nothing. And you got the nerve to say you not leaving out the house? Girl, bye. He better than me. He is better than me. Apparently, she went back to jail. I guess like 2 months later or something like that, she went back to jail. I don't know. I wonder if Scott called or he had something to do with her going back to jail or her shenanigans got her back in jail. But you know what? That little girl need to stay with her grandmother, and Lindsay do not need to see her again because something is not right with her. Her brain cells is damaged. Like, you doing all of this and you got all this audacity and the nerve to be mad at this man, and he gave you food, shelter, clothing, a phone, clothed your daughter, gave your mama and your daughter money, and you got a nerve to have an attitude with him for what? Girl, bye. I'm tired of that hoe. She got to go. Child, the next one, Andrea and freaking Lamar. We need to figure out what the real backstory is with Andrea and Chantel or whatever, because I don't believe Andrea for nothing, but something tell me Lamar got something to do also with why Chantel don't like Andrea and vice versa. I think he play a little bit in that, but I don't know the backstory, and I don't know, what's going on behind the scenes and nothing like that. But something tell me like Lamar then put something, he done sprinkle something in there that's making them split in between each other or whatever like that. Because why would she feel like, why would Andrea keep saying like it's not her all the time, it's Lamar, and then Shantae is worried that Andrea is taking her father away from her or whatever. Now I think that's all Andrea, because she real possessive type whatever. But something is amiss there. Something is amiss. But at any rate, their whole scene basically was they, Nala, Andrea and them, they headed back to the house. Lamar, he go in there, he got some little flowers he got from Giant or something like that, and he apologized, and she like, oh, this is interesting and stuff, and and she tells us that she knows she dramatic and whatnot, but she was upset because he had Priscilla lie, and she keeps saying that the lack of the relationship between Shantae and her and Priscilla and whatever and the rest of the family is on Lamar's part or whatever. I'm like, okay, something, he sprinkled something, child. But at any rate, he give her the flowers. She say, oh, this is interesting. He like, interesting. Whatever. So she like, okay. So then he apologized and he said he loved her. He says that he's sorry that he made Priscilla lie and stuff like that. She apologizes for being dramatic. And then he asks, well, are you mad because I had her lie? Or are you mad because I had her meet her sister or whatever? And so she says, well, I'm mad that you her lied to me, and I'm mad that you had her meet her sister and I wasn't a part of it or whatever. So it sounds like maybe she wanted her to meet her. I don't know, child. So she says she disappointed in that. And what else, child? So he says that he wants everybody to come together and they kind of need to move past the issue, and that Andrea needs to sit down with Shantae and talk to her and let her know what her intentions are and vice versa. So they kiss and make up and all the other stuff. And then we see Lamar, he apologizes to Priscilla, and then they made like a little promise never to keep secrets again. And she says she hopes things go back to normal, and she just wants her family to be happy. And she was just like, I thought she was going to be mad at me because I told mommy. And he was like, no, I'm not mad at you. And then they did like some little freestyle and stuff like that. And I was like, I hope Lamar get a real job, because that rap was whack. And that was pretty much it for them. Okay. Let's see. Shawn and Lacey, it really wasn't nothing too big for them. The kids having dinner. Shawn. Child, they having dinner, right? So Lacey made some dinner and stuff like that. So here comes Shane. He coming in there. You can tell something. Something is amiss, right? So he sit down and stuff. And so he asked the children, what y'all do in school and stuff? What y'all learn in school? And he was like, well, did y'all learn about lying in school? And he was like, because, lying is not good or whatever, even if you hide it, it's still a lie and it's not good and stuff. And they was like, okay. So she was like, well, did you learn that at work? And he was like, no, I've been knew that. And she was like, oh, okay, so you learned that in jail, morals and stuff. He was like, no, I've been had morals. I've been had morals. I was cracking up. I said, shady as hell. You want to tell the kids, lying is bad. And Lacey the whole time, it is. Anyway, y'all, he tells us how John is toxic. And he said he not putting up with John and his shenanigans no more. And he said, because he will eliminate it. I said, Shane, you on national TV, boo-boo. Don't talk about how you going to eliminate somebody, okay? Don't do that, because you will end up back in jail, okay? They will have this as evidence, okay? Don't do that, Shane. But we see John, he talking to his buddy that he met in prison, and he done burnt the grilled cheese, child. That thing was so damn black. I said, oh, God. And his friend talking about, well, it looked tasty. You a lie. Oh, you a lie. And then he like, well, we can do different things other than play solitary. This ain't prison no more. I was like, damn, he had to play it. Maybe solitary his game. But whatever. So John tells him, like, he's still in that cell because he can't get out his head how he thinks that Lacey set him up, called the cops on him and stuff, got him back in jail and stuff. So he said he need closure or whatever. And he real mad because he hasn't had any contact with her because she hasn't returned, his messages and stuff like that. So that was over with. But then we see back with Shane and Lacey. And, the kids, they done eating. So she tell them, put their PJs on to get ready for bed and stuff. And then Shane like, well, you got something to tell me? I ain't got nothing to tell you. You sure you don't want to talk about nothing and nothing like that? I ain't got nothing to really say. What do I have to talk about? And he was like, so your dad had told me that you had said that John was out of jail. So what's up with that? Like, oh, is that why you're upset? Duh, bitch. Yeah. So he like, yeah, so you weren't gonna tell me about it? Like, is you communicating with him? Like, is you still talking to him? Like, did you see him and stuff? And she was like, well, I'm pregnant with your baby. I have your child inside of me. Like, why would you even ask that? He was like, well, is you talk, like, how did you know that he was out of jail? Does that even matter? Yes, it does matter. Why don't you tell this man that he texted you and you just ignored it? Won't you just show him the phone or whatever? But she don't tell him. She want to end the conversation. And she said that she want to protect him because if John never came around, or whatever, Shane will go off and he would end up back in jail. And then she said she can text whoever she want to text and stuff. I said, oh girl, And then Shane did say, well, we need to get a protective order or whatever, but who knows if they gonna do that, cause child. And that was pretty much it for that. And then the last couple, Shawn and Destiny, child. So we see her with her sister. She's talking about going to court. Her sister worried that, she won't go. She worried, of course, that she gonna go back to jail. It's the same old, same old. She worried she gonna go back to jail. She worried that, she'll get in trouble and she not her mistakes and yada, yada, yada. And the sister worried she gonna not go. And when she wake up in the morning time, she not gonna be there. She prayed and then she was just like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna think about this or whatever. The thing that got me was she want to say that she gonna keep in touch with Shawn if she go back to jail because he gonna hook her books up or whatever when she in jail. And then she said, this was the part that really got me, is that she feels betrayed by him because he was lying to her about Kelly. But she got some stuff that she not going to tell him, and she feels as though that's okay because he lied to her, so I can lie to him. So I don't have to explain myself because he's a liar. I said, but you a liar too. So, how you mad he a liar and you lying too? But so you both liars. So your lie is better. So your lie. See, I can't even get it out. I can't even because it don't make no sense. So, so it's okay for you to lie, but it's not okay for him to lie. It's the double standard for me. I don't like it. I see she gets on my nerves or whatever. He packing up and he like, well, we still engaging. She still has my credit card and stuff. And why he put a picture of her in his damn bag? I said, what? So he like, well, I'm just going to fly out there and drive out there. And I hope that, we could just talk and, like everything will be okay. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that everything will be all right. So the sister at the court, this the next day, they at the court or whatever like that. The sister there before Destiny. Destiny ain't there. It's 15 minutes to court time. Destiny ain't there. We see Destiny. She driving in the car or whatever like that. And she got up before Brittany because she wanted to handle some stuff or whatever, and she can't talk about it or something. So it's making it seem like she on the run, but I don't think she on the run. I think that they playing it up like she not gonna go to court, but she really gonna go to court or whatever like that. But I don't know why she got up before the sister, nothing like that. I guess we'll figure that shit out later. But we see Shawn, he on his way to court, and he like, well, you know, I flew in because I just gotta keep her you know, on task to go to court and stuff like that. And I'm like, but you don't even know where she at. So how you, because you drove to court, she gonna be at boy bye. So he basically like, he on hold for 50,000 and all that other stuff, child. And he like, she being secretive, she don't want to explain herself. And then Brittany turn around and she sees Shawn parking and whatnot, so she like, well, what the hell he doing here? And he calls her because he like, well, Brittany here, but I don't see Destiny. So he calls her. Of course, she declined the call or whatever like that. He's scared that she took off. Brittany's scared that she took off, and we don't know where the hell Destiny at. And that's pretty much how the episode ended. Child, I'm so over them. I'm so over all these people. Can we get the other people back on here? Because I'm so sick of these people. Let's get some new blood up in here because, look, if they get rid of Sarah and Michael, I won't complain about nobody else. Let's work on that, y'all. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. If y'all are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And also, if you end up liking this review recap, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me and hit the share button and send it to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you frequent on social media. Okay, y'all? And so, and for this emoji for this video, let's do an orange heart. Okay, let's do an orange heart. All right, y'all, until next time, peace. All right, y'all, so I finished this video and was going to upload it, and then I realized that I forgot to talk about Chevelle and Q. So really quickly, we see Q, he landing in Missouri, and we see Chevelle, she's in Branson with DeMarc and the little baby. And Q is calling Chevelle, but she not answering the phone or anything like that. So he ends up calling Maila, and because she has her own cell phone or whatever. So he FaceTimes her, and she's like, "Oh, it's daddy." And then at this moment, Chevelle goes to the bathroom or whatever. So DeMarc and Maila are together. So Q is talking to Maila and stuff, and she like, well, we at the Ferris wheel and all this other stuff she telling him. And then the whole time, DeMarc standing right beside her. And so he like, well, who is you talking to? And she like, daddy. And he like, whatever. So they hang up. Chevelle, she comes with this fake outrage, like all mad and stuff that Q called the little girl and was talking to a little girl or whatever. And she like, well, if I was here, he wouldn't have did that or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, you want him to be the daddy, but you don't want him to call her like he the daddy. Like, girl, bye. So she all mad or whatever. So, what happens, child? So we see him going to like some convenience store or whatever, and he asking how to get to the big Ferris wheel, and basically he trying to find Chevelle. So he goes walking down the road with his luggage and on the sidewalk and stuff like that. The lady said the thing was 4 miles away, but I guess he gonna walk 4 miles because he don't got no more money because he just spent it on the flight. So he walking to the Ferris wheel. He ends up getting to the Ferris wheel. Before he get there, DeMarc and Chevelle talking. And basically, DeMarc bad-mouthing Q, saying like she need to get on with her life and yada, yada, yada. And then we see Q show up, and then Chevelle, she all gums and teeth, and it's just cheesing and everything. Well, how you find me? How you? And he like, well, you know, Maila, she said you was near the big Ferris wheel or whatever. DeMarc got a whole attitude like he the daddy or whatever. He going back and forth with Q, and then Chevelle like, well, let's give us a second so we can talk. DeMarc like, whatever, y'all go ahead and handle that or whatever. He goes storming off, and then he tells us he trying to save somebody that don't want to be saved. I don't know what DeMarc problem is. My thing is you jealous because she doing more for Q than she did for you when you got out of jail? I think that's what the real issue is with DeMarc and Q, because why else is he so upset with Q and Chevelle even before he found out that Q had cheated on Chevelle? So like, what is his issue? But anyway, y'all, that was the end of the episode. I had forgot to put them into the main thing, so that's why y'all see me with a different outfit on and everything like that. But at any rate, that was the end of the episode. Go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, y'all, peace.